Now B part is find the missing terms. The first one is 2:5 same as dash is to 20. अब ये मिसिंग टर्म है, आपको इसको फाइंड आउट करना है. लेट द मिसिंग टर्म बी सी. हम ये सोच रहे हैं कि मिसिंग टर्म सी है. वी विल राइट इट एज 2:5 सेम एज C is to 20. Now we will write product of extremes and product of means. So 2 into 20 equal to 5 into C. अब हमने इस इक्वेशन को ऐसे बना लिया 2 into 20 equal to 5 into C. Product of extremes equal to product of means. Now see, एक्सट्रीम्स की दोनों टर्म्स आपको गिवन है, आप उसको एज इट इज यहां लिखेंगे. वो टर्म्स को आप एज इट इज यहां लिखेंगे किसकी, एक्सट्रीम्स की, बिकॉज एक्सट्रीम्स की दोनों टर्म्स गिवन है, आपने दोनों को यहां लिख लिया. मीन्स की वन टर्म मिसिंग है तो आपने सी को यहां लिख लिया, सी इज मिसिंग टर्म. और जो गिवन टर्म है उसको आप डिनोमिनेटर में लिखेंगे. गिवन टर्म को, मीन्स की गिवन टर्म को आप डिनोमिनेटर में लिखेंगे. तो क्या बन जाएगा, एक्सट्रीम्स, product of extremes divided by given term of means. Now we see which number is common in 20 and 5. We see 5 is common, so we'll divide 20 and 5 by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4 and 5 cancel हो जाएगा 5 से, तो it will be 1. So the number left is 2 into 4. 2 into 4. So the number is 8. The missing term is 8. Let us check it. Now we have found 8 as the missing term. If we write 8 in place of C, let us check our equation is complete or not. 2 into 20 equal to 40 and 5 into 8 is 40. Yes. So 2 into 20 is 40 and 5 into 8 is 40. In both the sides we are getting 40 and 40. So our proportion gets completed and the missing term we have found, 8 is correct. Therefore the missing term is 8. Now second part is 4 is to dash same as 5 is to 200. Now let the missing term be C. ये जो missing term है इसको हमने माना it is C. So write down C here. 4 is to C same as 5 is to 200. Now write down product of extremes. 4 into 200 and C into 5. 4 into 200 equal to C into 5. जो मिसिंग टर्म है उसको ले आइए ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द इक्वेशन. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ एक्सट्रीम्स एज इट इज आप यहां पे लिखेंगे 4 into 200. These two terms you will write as it is because these two terms are given. And here 5 is given, C is missing, so C आप यहां ले आएंगे और 5 को डिनोमिनेटर में लिख देंगे. Now we will solve the equation. Now we see that in 205, 5 is common, so we will divide 200 by 5. When we divide 200 by 5, we get 40. So 4 into 40 equal to 160. 4 into 40 equal to 160. Therefore, the missing term is 160. Now third part is dash is to 16 is same as 21 is to 28. Now let the missing term be C. Missing term be C. C is to 16 is same as 21 is to 28. Now we will write product of extremes. C into 28 and product of means 16 into 21. Right? Now, which two terms are given? 16 and 21. Two terms of means are given. So, we'll write as it is. Now here, C is missing. We'll leave C here as it is and bring down 28 as denominator. We write 28 as denominator. We will bring it here in denominator. We will write. Now we will see which numbers are common here. 21 and 28 में कौन सा नंबर कॉमन है? 7. So we will divide 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. So 21 divided by 7 is 3 and 28 divided by 7 is 4. Now again we see that in 16 and 4, 4 is common, so we'll divide 16 and 4 by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4 and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the number left is 4 into 3. 4 into 3 is 12, so the missing term is 12. Now fourth part is 7 is to 21 is same as 15 is to dash. Now you have to find out the missing term here. Let the missing term be C. 7 is to 21 is same as 15 is to C. Now write product of extremes equal to product of means. 7 into C equal to 21 into 15. Now we see two terms of means are given, so we will write as it is. C is missing, we will leave it here only, and 7 we write as denominator. 7 we will write as denominator. Now we see that in 21 and 7 which number is common? 7 is common. So we'll divide 21 by 7. So 7 1 the 7 and 21 divided by 7 is 3. So the number left is 3 into 15 equal to 45. Therefore the missing term is 45. In the same way you will do all parts. Now question says use the given numbers to form a proportion. आपको कुछ numbers given होंगे, आपको उसको proportion में form करना है. And the first one is the numbers given are 2, 10, 55 and 11. So we'll write 2 upon 10. When we reduce we get 1 upon 5. We write 11 upon 55. When we reduce we get 1 upon 5. We are getting 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 5 can be written in the ratio 1 is to 5, 1 is to 5. When both ratios are same, we can say that the numbers are in proportion. Therefore, 2 is to 10 and 11 is to 55 are in proportion. Now second is the numbers given are 10, 2, 3 and 15. We have to arrange these numbers to form a proportion. Now 2 upon 3 we can write as it is, and 10 upon 15 when we reduce we get 2 upon 3. So we have got 2 upon 3 and 2 upon 3 and the ratio comes as 2 is to 3 and 2 is to 3. Now we can say when ratios are same, these are in proportion. Therefore 2 is to 3 and 10 is to 15 are in proportion. Now in third part, the numbers given are 100, 75, 150 and 50. Now we have to arrange these numbers to form proportion. So we write 50 upon 100 and 75 upon 150. When we reduce 50 and 100, we get 1 upon 2. And we reduce 75 upon 150, we get 1 upon 2. So we can write 1 upon 2 as 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. Now both ratios are same, so we can say that 50 is to 100 and 75 is to 150 are in proportion. Fourth part is the numbers given are 12, 12, 18 and 8. Now we have to arrange these numbers to form a proportion. Now we select 8 upon 12 and 12 upon 18. When we reduce 8 upon 12, we get 2 upon 3. When we reduce 12 upon 18, we get 2 upon 3. So our ratios are same, 2 is to 3, 2 is to 3. When ratios are same, we say that they are in proportion. That's why 8 is to 12 and 12 is to 18 are in proportion. Hope all these questions are clear to you now. That's all for today. Bye-bye.